The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I am Mon Gualvez. Authorities are hunting down 4 more suspects in the killing of Negros Oriental Governor Roel Degamo and 8 civilians. PNP spokesperson Jean Fajardo said these include Congressman Arnie Teves, who is being considered as a person of interest. On Friday, police raided houses belonging to the Teves family and seized high-powered firearms, explosives, and ammunition. At least 2 suspects under the custody of authorities earlier pointed to a certain Kong Teves as the mastermind behind the killing. Fajardo assured Teves Jr. that security will be provided should he decide to appear and give a testimony on the case. Meanwhile, 3 other suspects are believed to be hiding pending the issuance of search and arrest warrants.
We will cross the bridge when we get there. There was a specific instruction. What is clear with the instruction that the PNP is willing to provide security to Congressman Teves.
Meanwhile, the Defense Department clarifies that there is no declaration of martial law in Negros Oriental. DND officer in charge, Carlito Galvez Jr. said President Bongbong Marcos only ordered authorities to tighten security in the area. A joint task force between the armed forces and national police has been created to pursue suspects in the assassination of Degamo. The task force is composed of 2 brigades and 6 battalions, including 50 light reaction company troops formerly deployed during the Marawi siege.
May hierarchy po tayo na tinatawag natin yung ating calibrated response. Tayo po, nandito po tayo sa pang-apat, sa mababa. Dahil nakita po natin na napakaganda ng ginawa ng ating Armed Forces of the Philippines at saka PNP na right after, mga 5 hours after the incident, ay nahuli po natin kagad yung tatlong mga suspect.
Defense officials also clarified that there is no suspension of the permit to carry firearms across Negros Oriental. Meanwhile, AFP Chief of Staff General Andres Centino said they are still planning where to deploy the additional personnel.
It's important that we deploy the forces kung saan sila most likely mag-iikot at magtatakbo. Hindi lang naman itong 10 ang involved, no? There are also support elements na tumutulong sa kanilang pagtatago at
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I am Mon Gualvez. The government has approved 9 trillion pesos worth of infrastructure projects in a bid to generate more jobs. Mobile journalist Julie Baiza with the report.
More infrastructure projects, more jobs. This is what the Marcos administration hopes to achieve moving forward. The National Economic Development Authority or NEDA recently approved close to 200 infrastructure flagship projects worth 9 trillion pesos.
Majority of these infrastructure flagship projects are in physical connectivity and water resources, which include projects in irrigation, water supply, and flood management. The list also includes projects in digital connectivity, health, power and energy, agriculture, and other infrastructure.
The list of projects include the Panay Railway, UP-PGH Diliman, and the rehabilitation of NAIA. Since these are big-ticket projects, the government is expecting higher employment figures and increased investment as a result. Unemployment rate climbed to 4.8 in January, according to the Philippine Statistics Authority. This translates to around 2.3 million jobless Filipinos. Underemployment also picked up in the same month, as seasonal jobs from the holiday rush came to an end. NEDA hopes that the new series of infra projects could help bring back lost jobs.
Once they are rolled out, implemented, will boost employment opportunities because these are investments, these are construction. There will be construction activities, massive construction activities, and that will improve the investment climate in the country so that more investors can come in, both domestic and foreign, and the current investors can expand their operations. Those will create jobs.
NEDA is also hopeful that more investments would soon come in, especially with President Bongbong Marcos selling the Philippines as an investment hub in recent trips.
I also would like to think that it has been 7 months since the new administration has come in, and I think that that has more or less has already sent a signal that the business environment has improved, because the president has been very clear that he's open to business, is opening up the Philippine economy to business, including foreign investment. So that I think drives confidence in the economy.
Mobile journalist Julie Baiza, We Are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at other stories we're watching. The remains of Cessna plane crash victims in Isabela are expected to be brought to Divilacan town proper today. However, the bodies could be transferred to Cauayan City by Monday due to bad weather. The Philippine Coast Guard is formally seeking help from the U.S. in cleaning the spreading oil spill in Oriental Mindoro. The oil's leak has already reached the island of Taytay, Palawan and Caluya, Antique. And UniOil projects mixed price adjustments on fuel products in the coming days. Diesel could remain steady or go down by 10 centavos per liter, while gasoline could increase by up to a peso. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 2 p.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I am Mon Gualvez. We are One News.